What is up, guys? MadDog from Deranged bringing you this free-for-all gameplay. I go 30 and 13 and it's on Sovereign. But I'm actually excited just for the commentary. I don't care about the gameplay. Well, I do, but I don't. But in this commentary, I'm just going to be telling you guys what I do for Deranged, what to expect from me, and any other miscellaneous facts about me that you might want to say. So, how I got into the gaming community. It's a funny story. I used to run a podcast in 6th grade. I'm going to try to condense this story down so I don't explain it forever. But it was a podcast about Legos. Me and my friend, we used to run it in 6th grade. We had blue snowball mics and MacBook Pros, so we had no idea what we were doing. And somehow it managed to get 50,000 downloads. And after that, I just fell in love with radio and commentating and stuff. So we had our differences and we quit the podcast, right? So I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I started to watch White Boy 7th Street. So I was like, White Boy is really cool. At the time he was. I don't watch him anymore, but he was really cool. He loved what he did. So I wanted to do that. So I went on to Xbox on Modern Warfare 2, and I met some people who were trick shotting, and I had no idea what they were doing. I was like, why are you stunning me and spinning in a circle? And they explained what trick shotting is to me. So after that day, they taught me how to trick shot, and I went into trick shotting lobbies with them every day, and I started to get pretty good at trick shotting, and then trick shotting kind of died out, but I still wanted to snipe. So one day when I was in a lobby, I was talking, my friend Julian introduced me to one of my best friends still to this day. His name is Anthony, or Antari. He was the leader of Infinite Gaming. We had about 2,000 subscribers, and so he asked me to join the team. So I gladly accepted. I was always kind of a fanboy of Infinite, and once I was in Infinite, I think I let out an episode, then I quit because of differences with the co-leader at the time. And then Anthony was like, yeah, I want you as a co-leader. So I became the co-leader of Infinite Gaming, and I would say that was Infinite's most productive 4 months. I had an episode out about every week with only 6 members, which I think is pretty good. So I put out an episode, everybody put out an episode, or a commentary. So then after that, sniping died out. We got tons of views on the videos, but no more subscribers. Our subscribers stayed constant at about 2,100. And so we were so confused. It was just a major letdown. So Anthony kind of ended Infinite, and then I had no idea what I was going to do, so I left the gaming community for about a month. And then after that month, I was really bored. And so I was like, alright, well, I'm going to come back in the gaming community. I've heard about UMG. I was their first person to, well, not their first, I think I was about their 5th person to follow them. And I know UMG Chicago is coming up, and this was about last year. So I said, alright, well, I'm going to go to UMG Chicago. Hopefully I can meet some people. And then I met Carson, who has done commentaries on this channel before. As you know, he's the leader of Deranged. So when I met Carson, I just loved his work ethic. He was the guy who was like, come on, we have to do better. We have to continue to grind this game out, even though we play it 6 hours a day, whatever. So I met him, and I wanted to sponsor him. I don't know why. I just felt like I wanted to sponsor him. So for UMG Chicago, I sponsored Deranged, and they had a really tough bracket, and they got 2 straight losses. They got first rounded, whatever. But yeah, after that, then I sponsored them for MLG Dallas, which I did not go to. Then I felt discouraged because I don't know why, so I just kind of quit the community again. And 2 months later, I tore my meniscus in my knee. And after tearing my meniscus, I couldn't play baseball, which I love. And yeah, I was really sad. So I just came back to the community because I was kind of bored. And at that time, I was like, Carson, I can't sponsor you because I just don't have that money anymore, but I can manage your team. So he hopped right on board with it. He's like, yeah, I'd love to have you manage the team. So I'm now the infinite deranged manager. Yeah, I get them hoodies. I don't know. I set up things. If that makes sense, like show matches, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, that's how I kind of got into deranged. I went to Columbus with them. I supported them. It was awesome. I mean, it was really truly like a life experience, I'd say, because you just get to meet these people who you don't know. I knew Carson from Chicago, but I mean, you just get to spend time with people who you're playing with every day, but you don't get to see them face to face, and it's just a really is like a life experience. If you're into this stuff, I really do suggest that you connect with some people who are going and meet them face to face because it really is awesome. None of them are weird or creepy or anything. They're exactly how I pictured them and yeah, how I thought they would be, like their personalities. So, um, from that, I I do that. What to expect from me? You should expect really anything. Um, I'm gonna start posting stuff Carson doesn't want going on this channel onto my channel. But this is my main focus for channels. I'm going to be bringing you free for all gameplays, every type of gameplay, GB montages, sniper montages, anything really, as well as other games. But it looks like this game just ended. So if you could leave a like, and if you really enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel. That would mean a ton to me. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be posting more of these. I know I'm not the best, but I'm going to get better once I get more comfortable behind the microphone. So thank you for watching. And if you have any constructive criticism, leave it in the comments or tweet me at MadDog981. Thanks for watching, and bye.